Hello, everyone, and welcome to our August 2024 channeled forecast. And this one's pretty interesting, and I hope that you find it enlightening and useful. Please subscribe, of course, and I love your comments below. I've been working on getting these in other languages besides English, and hopefully that's working for you in the captions or the subtitles. If you don't see your language there, please place it in the comments below and I will do my best. I'm not technologically advanced. Sometimes it's harder than it sounds. Here we go. August 2024 channeled forecast. Oh, and by the way, the entire transcript is below in the description. Step out of the mainstream. When you opt out from the collective discourse, which is not collective soul knowing itself, but rather collective ego distracting itself, you finally begin to get clear. We suggest you do this immediately. You cannot get clear by following the loops and circles of ego distracting itself, and especially not of many egos distracting themselves. We are speaking first of your own attachments to ideas such as ambition, success, wealth, fame, power, which are all old ideas not worthy of you. We are speaking next of your attraction to and fascination with community discourse such as social media, news media, political opinion, commerce, celebrity worship, that are also old ideas based on separation and inequality. These aspects of ego revering and collective ego adoring itself lead you nowhere. You are stuck in a pattern or puzzle or matrix of distraction that is not real, not important, and not of any value to you. For example, if you are a spiritual being attempting to exist only on a diet of junk food, you attempt to exist only on junk food laden with chemicals, preservatives, missing all nutritional value, rejected by your body or your spiritual nourishment as a diet of cardboard and plastic. Your body, your spirituality, hungers for something real and whole, and yet the cardboard or plastic does not feed or nourish. It cannot even be digested. You can chew on it, but in the end you must spit it out. This is what is happening at this time with the distractions you are finding in social media, news media, politics, commerce, and entertainment. We have said before that it is important to use technology as a tool to understand how connection can happen between beings beyond distance. It is your key to learning telepathy, and this is happening now. You have seen and now believe that you can use technology as the middleman, your phone, computer, the various other devices that allow communication over distance. You do not have to be there to be there. All of this has been enormously useful to you. It is especially useful for connecting you with kindred spirits on Gaia for teaching, meditation, prayer, sangha, healing. Yes. However, when this level of communication is used for lies and misrepresentation as a tool of greed and power, for double speak or propaganda speak or ways of speaking that are meant to confuse rather than to clear, it is of no use to you or anyone. It is junk for the mind and soul. It is also an addiction. So you are coming to the watering hole of community discourse on your devices and screens, in your meetings and gatherings, and this is mass addiction to communication that has no meaning. If you are participating in this, stop. If you are addicted to this, get free. It is important to determine the difference between your beliefs as a reflection of your soul and your mind as addicted to distraction. What is real is spiritual. What you experience in your dream state in meditation, in communion with nature, in connection to animals, in your human connections. This is what is real. Your enjoyment of your own body, your physical self, of time and space as they flow past you or you flow past them, this is what matters. What does not matter is the maddening crowd expressing its immaturity, dissatisfaction, and drama in an onslaught. As example, if you are in frequent contact with a person who is toxic, addicted, belligerent, abusive, you would not enjoy this relationship. It would not be healthy for you. It would be more integrated and more whole for you to leave this abusive relationship and get free. This is what the current onslaught of social media, news, egoic voices chattering on without end, that is what this is. A collective of abuse, a collective of addiction, a collective of lower vibration that can only take you down, never up. A puzzle that can never be solved, a pattern that never makes sense. Remember, whatever you hear, watch, read, all of this is perceived by the mind as real. All of this is taken into the body as real. If it is toxic, you are feeding on a stream of toxicity. Instead of spending time in the mainstream, place your attention in the spiritual stream, which is the realm of dreams, meditation, prayer, blessing, communion, and connection. You will never look back. The wholeness you will find from placing your attention on something sacred, your soul self, is something you cannot find on the path of modern ego. We do not prescribe any particular belief system. Let go of what you have been told. Discover your path through the practice of direct connection with everything, your guides, departed, relationships, animal, nature, dream world, energy world, everything. Connect directly in as soul with everything that is in your life and open your own relationship with the universe. Your ability to have telepathy with everyone and everything is growing exponentially. And if you are wasting your time in the mainstream, or even in old beliefs and superstitions you held years or even months ago, you are wasting valuable time that could be spent in direct connection for yourself. Let it all go. Drop all the old beliefs. See for yourself. Begin your practice now. Your ability to connect directly with the universe is not optional. It is what gives your life meaning and the only way humanity will evolve. The healing that arrives from direct connection is the path and the way. Thank you for listening. I'm Sara Wiseman. This channeling felt, a bit intense. This idea of stepping out of the mainstream, just getting out of everything, all the scrolling and streaming and comments and news that isn't really news. It's just like getting out of it. And I think this also extends to all the commercialized ideas that we keep getting, this book, that movie, this entertainment, just the onslaught that's coming in, and stepping out from that, working on your own spiritual practice, however that looks for you, and noticing what happens when you're in that space of soul experiencing life versus ego experiencing life. Please follow me if you like, and again, transcript below. Hopefully this is translated, and hope to see you next time. Thanks for listening.